Little another sip. Yum. I wanted to get this video response to Kasias out. She has 3 prompts and she wants us to tell which deck is the Hello Again deck, the Getting to Know You Better, and the Pleased to Meet You. So the Hello Again deck is the Circle of Life Tarot, and it's an Lo Scarabeo deck. It's round. And the artwork is by Maria Di Stefano. So I've been buying a couple of other decks. So this one sort of was put on the back burner for a while. And, you know, it's not really a winter deck to me. I don't know. Maybe it will pick up after February. It's more of a summer deck, I feel like. Anyway, but it's beautiful. And, you know, just breaking it out of the box, it makes me feel happy because it's just unique. It has some beautiful artwork. And it's really interesting to work with since it is a round deck. You can pair it with larger decks to get some real good intuition on cards. If you want some further fleshing out of the meanings. And every time I look at the deck, I just get a fresh perspective of it. I love the backs, the mandalas. I edged this deck with purple. I love it. So since I've put my hands on it again, I'm gonna start using it. I may even do a read tonight. So yeah. Now the next one is Getting to Know You Better. So a deck that I've had a while. I haven't gotten the book. I thought I ordered the book, but then I didn't. It does have a little book that comes with it. The Tabula Mundi. Tabula Mundi. Yeah. Isn't that cute how she put a red ribbon around the book? M.M. Moline is the creator of this deck. And I'll just tell you, there's so many extra lovely parts to this deck. Look at that. Oh, dude, it looks like a strobe light. And the edges, they're so cool. Look, it's like one of those revolving doors that changes. It's like, it's very kinetic. I love that. I love to fan it out. Love the backs. And of course, the artwork is superb. It's a Thoth-based deck, so I have been working more with the Thoth, so I wanted to dive in deeper with this. I love the artwork, and there's a lot of symbolism in this deck. So I just need to get to know it better. If you see Misha, she wanted to sit with mommy. Yeah. You know, sometimes you have a deck that you look at it and then the next time you pull it out, you just get a different idea about it. Some of the cards, I didn't notice how much yellow was in the cards. I mean, of course, there's certain cards that are your favorite, but you just readily identify with them. Look at all the symbolism in this card, the Prince of Cups. I like this deck because the Prince of Cups is the heir of water. And the Knight of Cups is the fire of water. I like how that's explained because it gives a different facet. So you know that Knight of Wands is the fire of fire. That just makes so much sense to me. And then you've got the Hermit, and you've got this moon, which is in a crescent phase, and then you've got the 3-headed dog, and there's a snake. I'm gonna order the book. I thought I ordered it and I didn't get it. I bought several decks during October, my birthday month, and then Christmas, and I just seem to have missed ordering that. I hear it's a really good book. So yeah, I want to get to know it better. This looks like music notes, but the notes don't look like the regular music notes. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Look at this 9 of Cups, and it's the happiness card. And then you've got all of this symbolism here. And then you've got fish. They look like some kind of Asian fish. And then you've got these other little animals, and there's a wishbone. And then there's a snake that turns into a hand that's holding half of the wishbone. And it is the wish card. So, yeah. Look at that. So futuristic. So I am definitely calling that my Getting to Know You Better deck. And it's really going to take some time. I got the red ribbon. I think it's so beautiful. I'm going to order that book, the guidebook. And that's how I'm going to get to know it better. Pleased to meet you. Which deck is that? Well, you know, speaking of Kasias, she is definitely into her special kind of deck. And you know which kind she likes. This is the Livre de Thoth Tarot de Theia. It's a reproduction fidèle du Grand Jeu de l'Oracle des Dames, Paris. So it's a reproduction. I absolutely love it. There's the Strength card. What I especially love about this deck is the guidebook. What did I do with the guidebook? It's over here. Sorry for my reach. So, you know, it has some really great depictions. And it's a pip deck. It's a Marseille type deck. The colors are so dramatic. The backs are glorious. And I've edged it. I used a solvent ink pad and my Copic markers. So I sort of double distressed it. I think it came out great. I just love that. It looks like a box with the hinges on it. Metal. Anyway, the way that the little white book, it shows, and I really have got to get this down because it's very confusing to me. But one thing that's really good about it is each card has a number. So you could go to number 32, which it's called Société Le Quatre de Bâton. So that's the 4 of I guess it's the 4 of Wands. Baton. So you can go to 32, and it's 4. Profitable association, favorable agreement. Yeah. And this is judgment, le jugement. Le jugement dernier. And that number is 16. So you would go to 16 in the deck. Judgment, fame, recovery, favorable, sentence. A little bit different meanings, you know? It's not... Yeah. Départ. Le chevalier de bâton. and this is 24. And that bâton is wands, and the 24, le chevalier de bâton, is the knight of wands. So news from a relative or distant friend. And I know that you guys are going to love this deck, and if you don't have it, you're going to want it. This looks like one of the cards in Deck of the Bastards. This is number 17, Mortalité, la mort, and 17. So a little bit different. It's death, but radical transformation, end of a cycle. Yeah, I'm just wrapping my head around this. La Temperance. I love speaking in French. La Temperance is number 10. Moderation, simplicity. So yeah, I mean, those are possible. That's not the only thing I think of when I think of temperance. So you're getting a new insight, new ideas to the cards you already know. This is les oiseaux et les poissons, number 7. So you're kind of learning French too, if you didn't already know it. But that's birds and fish, l'oiseau et les poissons. And that's number 7, and it's protection, support, legal judgment. Little bit different, I'd say. La nuit, les astres. Les astres? That's star. Stars, in plural, stars. New interest, brilliant idea, improvement. Love that. I love the colors. So, I'm very pleased to meet this deck. I'm very pleased to meet it. I mean, it's just sitting out there, kind of hiding out. I think I got this on Amazon. It wasn't terribly expensive. And it's terribly awesome, really. I'm so happy to have what I would term a Marseille deck. The Book of Thoth. So it's in that sort of Thoth based, which now I have the Thoth, I have the Tabula Mundi, I have the Rosetta in a 10, and this one. So I've got four decks that are Thoth based to work with. And this one's just kind of different because to me it's a Marseille deck, but I may be mistaken. Kasias, feel free to chime in. You know, the fact it just looks Marseille because it's got these pips and it's French. Le oui de paix critique. But I love that you get the numbers on them so that you can go right to the little white book and figure out what's going on. You don't get so mixed up. Because if you're just, you know, all that French going on can be confusing. Femme brune, yeah, she definitely looks like the Queen of Pentacles. There's no doubt about it. But it's still nice to have that card number on the top to reference. So yeah. Okay, Kasias, let me know what you think. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Thanks for watching.